Hey Soul Fam, this is Randee. Welcome to my channel, Free Spirit Oracle Tarot. This video and these messages are for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. These are your Oracle and Tarot messages for until mid-July, okay? So if you're into that, stay tuned. Give this video a thumbs up, as it's absolutely free and it helps the channel grow. So thank you so much for being a part of that right now. I truly appreciate your love and support. All right, so yeah. These messages are for Gemini. These are general messages, so all of it may resonate, none of it may resonate, some of it may resonate. If none of it resonates, please keep in mind that it might make sense in a week or two, okay? And I am also I'm still running that Eclipse Gateway special. All my readings are 50% off until July 22nd. So all the information about that is in the description box below. So go ahead and check that out. So yes, I set the intention for this reading to be until mid-July, but you know, it's also a timeless reading, and you know, if you feel drawn to clicking on it because of the title or you know, whatever, you know, these messages are meant for you at that time, okay? So it is timeless. Okay, so let's get the overall energies for Gemini. So, and look, we have air element coming through. So, communicating. So, communication is highlighted right now. You know, honest communication, clear communication, needing to communicate a lot, okay? Taking the initiative here to communicate something important, get your message across to someone. Could be with an Aries, okay? You know, but communication, something that could transform your life here with the number 13. Could be with a group of friends, okay? It could be something that draws in your soul tribe, you know, sharing a message, sharing certain messages or something like that, certain truths, kind of draw in your people, okay? So let's see what else. Communicating. Could be some air travel coming up as well. And a time to give rather than take. Okay, so new moon in Virgo. Okay, so new energies, a new cycle. Again, that like needing to, you know, share, give communication, share truth or something like that. I feel like with a group of people or something, you know, to be of service in some way. And look at that, we have full moon in Gemini. Okay, so the answers you need are coming. So there's clarity coming in about something that you know, maybe has been confusing for you. Okay, Mercury did just go direct. Okay, so you know, maybe during the past few weeks there's been some confusion, some misunderstandings in communication with, you know, in a relationship, okay, with people close to you in some way. Okay, so that's being cleared up. You're receiving clarity about something, yeah, some sort of adversity, some sort of challenge you've been in recently, okay? What else for Gemini? Maybe not knowing which way to go in a certain situation. Okay, and we have abundance. Okay, so it feels, like I was saying, like it feels big. Like it feels like a big group. Feels like, you know, needing to communicate a lot, maybe in a big group of people, or, you know, this is drawing in a lot of opportunities for you as well. You're going to have an abundance of opportunities to communicate, an abundance of messages. All right. And we have humor, so I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So yeah, you know, could have been taking life a little too serious lately, and just lightening up, coming into a lighter type of energy. It feels like, you know, things are lightening up for you. Things are becoming clear for you, Gemini. Things are clearing up, reaching clarity. You know, clear communications are coming through. Okay, and it's coming through with ease. Okay, so that is what I'm feeling for you. And look, we have the sun. The sun is actually the third on the bottom there too. Okay, so definitely feels like a lighter time, you know, more successful time, you know, successful communications, and it just feels like an abundance of opportunities here. So what else is coming up for Gemini? Okay, we have the star and two of stars, the strength card, the ace of hearts, seven of trees here. Okay, so, and we have the 10 of hearts on the bottom, culmination, you know, happiness, emotional fulfillment coming through the bottom of the deck here. The underlying energy for the first half of July is just feeling emotionally satisfied. Okay, feeling like you know, everything is right in your world, you know, one could say. Okay, so, you know, I feel like this is some sort of, you know, divine guidance coming in. It could be healing for some of you, able to make a bold decision, go down a new path, a higher path for yourself. Okay, this could be divine guidance and a wish come true, you know, receiving some clarity, you know, so that you're able to, you know, foresee a more like positive path for yourself or something like that. Okay, like making some bold moves in your life, you know, putting yourself out there a little more, maybe something like that, you know, some renewed hope is coming in, you know, that glimmer of hope that helps you to keep going. Okay, that kind of, you know, fuels the fire, right? It kind of like fuels your inner flame there. Okay, and you're able, you know, there's faith has been restored, and you're able to, you know, to go forth. Okay. Okay, so, and now we have the strength card and the ace of hearts. Okay, so strength, you know, willpower, courage, strength, you know, to embark upon this this new endeavor with that's just, again, it's just like, I feel like you're really stepping into something that's really emotionally satisfying. This could be like a new beginning for you. It could feel like a new beginning. You could feel like you're emerging out of some darkness here, like a new person, lighter, freer. It feels very freeing right now. Okay, and I feel like this is what you're coming into mid-July here, okay? So, and we have the Five of Stars, diversity. So this is like some type of an inner conflict. And I feel like this is saying, like there could be some inner conflict coming up. And with this Seven of Trees here, I feel like, that's a sign to, look to revise. What are you putting your energy into? What are you, where is this inner conflict coming from? To review, to reassess, what you're putting your energy into, and what you're receiving in return, okay? And to make adjustments if necessary here, okay? So, because what you're planting here is, is really growing and needs your nurturing care and your love. And so if there's inner conflict about anything, that can kind of hinder the growth here that's wanting to take place. Okay, so let's just get some clarifiers here. Yeah, it could be some like overthinking, overanalyzing, some anxiety coming up around mid-month. All right. Okay, yeah, that intuition, that divine guidance. This is what we have clarifying the Star and the Two of Wands card here. We have Goddess of the Moon, okay? So be very mindful of any ideas or intuitive hits that are coming into your awareness right now or in the next week, okay? And really follow that. It's following down, it's leading you down this path here, okay, to, to step out and to be bold, to really believe in yourself here, okay? And ultimately to lead you to, abundance in all aspects here, okay? So we have the community card, and we have, oh, this is upside down, okay. And we have the 6th chakra Archangel Metatron. So again, there is a vision, there's a download, a great idea, several ideas coming into your awareness right now, okay? And in the coming week and a half or so, okay? So, and we have Archangel Michael on the bottom, reassuring you that you are safe, that you are secure here in this world, and to really kind of sort of, ground your energy in the 3D and the physical here, okay? Again, that overanalyzing, overthinking, anxiety type of energy is very ungrounding. It's, projecting, future worries of things that most likely won't happen, okay? So, and so with the community in reverse, this is all about connecting with like-minded people, okay? Like, say, you're starting to do these new things, like you just started doing like, a yoga class, or you just started meditation or something like that. Like you're sort of kind of, veering off from things that you used to do, and you're trying out these new things, okay? So this is what the community in reverse is sort of all about. It's aligning you, with like-minded people to help support you you know, on your new path here, and making those new decisions for yourself, and making those, you know, those new changes for yourself as well, okay? Because when we start to do new things like that, it's so easy to just like, you know, stop and kind of go back to the old way of doing things that really were sort of keeping us stuck, okay? So doing new things, you know, really helps to assist us in our growth and meeting new people. And that's what this community card is all about, you know, connecting with more like-minded people to support you in your new empowered state here, okay? And that's exactly what I was feeling, you know, you're just like you've risen up out of this darkness or something. You've gotten the courage and the willpower and the strength to, you know, rise up into this like brand new self, this new, you know, love of self, and, you know, self-love like in a good way for your highest potential, for your growth here, okay? You know, making those empowered decisions, taking those empowered actions for yourself, okay? So, and now we have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, you know, could be receiving an activation or expansion in your third eye here, to assist you with your vision. You know, again, you could be feeling, you know, conflicted mid-month. Maybe some anxieties and worries are creeping up, okay? You know, I feel like the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, is coming through to, you know, reassure you of your vision, to help you stay on course so that you don't, you know, you don't talk down to yourself or keep yourself down in any way, that you stay committed to your growth here, and maybe think of new ways that you can, you know, do things differently, or, you know, shed those conflicting energies, and, you know, create a more empowered narrative for yourself as well, okay? So let's just get some more information here. What's going on with Gemini in July? The Geminis in July. Okay, what's going on? What else? Can you tell me, Spirit? Okay, we have the Watcher. All right, so someone could be watching your work, watching what you're doing. Okay, could be another air sign, and we have Rest. Okay, needing to rest the mental body. We have the Wheel, and we have the Emperor here, okay? So a shift in energies, again, that new beginning, shifting in your favor here, you know, like I said, rising up into this new self, gaining the strength, the courage, and the, you know, being assertive in taking these more empowered actions for yourself. Okay, we have the 7 of Angels, Progress, and the Ace of Trees, Abundance. So we got abundance twice for you. And the beginning, the Fool card, okay? So lots of Aries energy for, you know, you could be a Gemini with lots of Aries in your chart. This could be just a really strong message for you. Or, you know, you could be getting involved with another Aries or something like that. Maybe an Aries air sign combo is coming into your life, okay? So yeah, there's some, you know, some closure being here, closure coming in here, sorry. You know, this could be a conflict, you know, with someone else. Maybe someone is, you know, not being completely honest with you. Again, I do feel like Archangel Metatron is coming through so that you, you know, again, you're staying focused on your vision, staying committed to your growth and your goals. This could also be, you know, self-deception from you. Again, the overanalyzing, the worries, the anxiety. you know, they come up, and it's, you know, for a lot of us, it's ways in which we self-sabotage, you know, that hinder our progress. You know, when we buy into those stories, it kind of makes us feel down. We stop doing what, you know we need to do. We don't take those bold actions, make those bold decisions, and we kind of hold ourselves back because we end up not believing in ourselves, okay? But I feel like, you know, this is being released, and you're being guided towards your abundance, towards stability, towards success mid-July here, to really, you know, forgive yourself, to really release these stories and rise above. You know, they may always be in the back of your head, but you're really not feeding your energy into these stories, these false narratives any longer come mid-July here, okay? So, you know, you could be receiving like new clients, selling new products, getting, you know, more resources in some way, you know. Again, I feel like, you know, there's a couple of great ideas that Spirit is giving to you here, and to, you know, make a bold decision and inspired action, and take inspired action here to bring in this abundance. Could be an abundance of ideas, to bring in an abundance of resources, you know, multiple streams of income for yourself. You know, if you are, if you have your own career, if you're creating your own brand, if you're an entrepreneur, you know, setting those ideas in motion mid-July, okay? At least one of them or something like that. All right. So let's see here. Let's get an oracle card to close out the reading. Okay, for some, you could be, you know, getting involved in a relationship with an Aries. Not sure if I said that or not. Okay, and we have friendship. So, you know, maybe it's a friendship turned into a relationship, or, you know, you're prioritizing, you know, quality soul connections, you know, connecting with, trying to make those connections, and you know, create new friendships here, okay? So, and wisdom on the bottom. So definitely a lot of downloads coming through in the month of July. Could be around the new moon, going inwards around that time. Let's get some last bit of advice. I'll read this in a second from the book for Gemini. Okay, so holiday, career, and clearing. So yeah, needing to clear, and look at that, we have ground, okay? So, you know, ground your energy, stay present, don't feed into the worries, the anxieties, the future, false projections, okay? So yeah, needing to clear that, remove energy blockages by clearing out unwanted emotional or material clutter. That is that Seven of Swords, that Five of Wands energy. You know, again, the worries, the anxieties, the overanalyzing, okay? And there is, you know, trying something new here, okay? So definitely trying something new in a career. If you have a career in a business, if you work for yourself or something like that. Could even be school, you know, if you're in school, trying something new, taking a new course, you know, just bringing some new energy into what you're doing, okay? So for your career, I do feel like it's getting a boost here, okay? So holiday, you know, I do feel like, okay, so for some of you, you know, there could be someone, you know, watching you, watching what you're doing, like in a good way. I don't mean like in a creepy way or anything like that, okay? But I also feel like, you know, take a time out with this rest and the Watcher card to rest your mental body, you know, disconnect from, you know, if you watch TV, disconnect from TV, from movies, from social media for like the first, for a few days or something like that, to allow this divine guidance to come through, these divine ideas to come through, okay? That's what I get with this holiday card sometimes. And, you know, maybe you're needing to, you know, get away, spend some time in seclusion, like taking a little mini trip or something like that for some of you. Okay, but again, you know, taking seclusion for yourself, that feels like a holiday to rest the mental body, so that you're not so overstimulated with, you know, taking all that energy in from social media and movies and songs and stuff like that can sort of block our intuition and any kind of guidance trying to come through from spirit. Okay, so needing to take a holiday, needing to, you know, take some time for yourself, like a few days or something like that, to, you know, rest the mental body and allow this this beautiful guidance to come through. Okay, so we have friendship here. Okay, so you're being guided to consider your current relationships, to look them over with a fresh eye. This spell will help you gain a deeper understanding of your existing friendships, and it will also help you to meet people who actively encourage the growth of your soul, propelling you further along the path to radiance and fulfillment. All right, so this coming through to confirm that message, okay? So, you know, doing new things and meeting new people that support your growth. So that's so amazing that came through here. Okay, so that's all I'm receiving for Gemini. Thank you so much. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.